Right, so we plan on going to New York City over May long weekend for 5 days in May of 2025. And we're going to go with EF, which is a touring company. We've traveled several times with them, never had any issues. They've been really great. So, yeah, we're going to travel with them again. Safety is their number one priority. They have always been so easy to reach for parents, students, chaperones, teachers, anyone. They're always able to fix any problem that comes along, any activity that gets canceled. You know, they always have a backup plan. They've always assisted with passports and visas. They answer all of your insurance questions, all of your what ifs. They will answer if you call them. Anything that I can't answer. They have incredible people on the phone line. You don't have to wait very long to get someone. They're great. They'll answer anything. And yeah, we decided New York City. It's been, I think, 6-7 years since we went there as a school. And it was a great trip. They had a great time. There's so much to do. Such a cultural experience. Just the arts, the architecture, everything is just so different there. I'm really excited to have that experience with the students. So the travel dates, like I said, would be around May long, probably leaving on the Wednesday or the Thursday that week, and then returning the Sunday or the Monday. There's a few things we'd be doing. Everything's included in the price, except for spending money. They recommend kind of $40 to $60 per day, depending on, what the kids want to spend their money on, if they want to shop lots or not really, or if they want to have extra money in case, an opportunity comes up that costs $10 that everyone wants to do or something. They pay for their own lunch, but all their breakfasts and suppers are paid for, as well as all of our gratuities for our guides and our local tour director, everything like that. It's all covered in the amount. Just a quick reminder, if you do want to come, check your passport. Your passport needs to be valid for 6 months after the return date. So if your passport is expiring anytime in 2025, I would suggest renewing it before you try to get on the plane for New York in May. A little bit about their insurance. Again, I can't speak much to it. I definitely can't answer the what ifs, but they do have 2 insurance options that are included in the price. If you have your own travel insurance, whether through work or your credit card or anything like that, you can opt out of this and you'll save yourself $300 on the trip. But their global protection plan includes this cancel for any reason policy that came up during COVID, and you can literally cancel 24 hours before the trip leaves and you'll get 80% of your money back. So it's a really good cancellation policy. It's included in the price right now. Again, if you do want to opt out of it, you have 30 days after you've signed up to call EF, say, I don't want this insurance. I have my own. I don't need it. And they will take it off of the price that you have to pay. Again, just everything included, the airfare, transportation to and from our hotel, all of our hotel accommodations and the gratuities there, breakfast, dinner, every activity we're doing, any entry fees, they're already paid for. We have a tour director who lives there, will know the area inside out, will know what we should do during our free time, we'll know the best places to eat, everything like that. Yeah, that's about all I can say to that. The list is there of everything that's included. All right, the price details here. So this is for the original plan, which was to stay in New Jersey and take a coach in every day to Manhattan. But it was suggested that, spending an hour or 2 on a bus every day isn't the best use of our time. And for a few $100s more, could we stay in Manhattan? And the answer is yes. So I have posted the option to vote for the more expensive one to stay in Manhattan. But here, this one gives you an idea of what you would be paying for. So this is the maximum price. This price will reduce if you remove the insurance. It'll also reduce if our 2-day departure date request gets altered. That can go away. If our group ends up being more than 29, we will end up getting that price reduced. And again, if the chaperone number doesn't end up being 6-1, if it ends up being 8-1, that will also reduce the price. So the maximum price for the New Jersey trip would be $3,953. The maximum price if we stay in Manhattan, due to the price of hotels in Manhattan, they're way, 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 way more expensive. But the price for that trip would be $4,500 and some change. And with that trip, we'd be in Manhattan, we'd step out of our hotel, and stuff would be right there within walking distance. Or we could take the metro to pretty much anything that we go to. And since we're not spending as much time on a bus, we will be able to fit more activities into our itinerary. So that's also the price increase. But yeah, if you divide it up, it works out to $342 per month for the New Jersey option. And I believe the one where we stay in Manhattan works out to $399 a month if you start paying now. And you can pay on a payment plan with them. So their payment plan is comes out of your debit or checking account, and it just kind of occurs monthly. You kind of pick the day that you want it to come out. If you want to get points on your credit card, choose the manual payment plan. You can put lump sums on your amount owed and your lump sum with your credit card. I mean, if you get points, that'd be great. There's another option, which is to pay with Uplift. They're a third party. They will loan people the money, and you can pay it back, and you can pay it back even after the trip is over. I'm not sure what the interest rates are for Uplift, but it is an option if you want to extend your payments into 2025 and after the trip is completed. It's an option. This is the QR code and the enrollment number that we'll use if you ever have to identify which tour we're on. And once we've decided if we're doing, the trip where we sleep in Manhattan or the trip where we sleep in New Jersey and take the bus in, once we know that, you can go to this website, put in the code, sign up for the trip. It's that easy. Or you can use the QR code. It'll also take you to the website to sign up. You kind of sign up for everything, put in your passport information, decide how you want to pay, and that's it. And then if you want to opt out of the insurance, you let them know. You call them and let them know. Again, they're really, really easy to get on the phone. They will answer all of your questions that you have regarding any of that. And yeah, I think that's about got it covered. Thank you for listening.